Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Larry if you're new to the channel. We're in Arizona right now, headed towards the small town of Willams, which is very close to the town of Flagstaff in northern Arizona. Supposed to be meeting up with another YouTuber tonight, just having like a chill overnight camping trip. I don't really know a lot of the details on like exact locations or activities or whatever, but either way, I think it's gonna be a fun time, so stick around. Thanks for clicking on the video, guys. Morning, bud. Tired still? Good morning. It's actually the next morning, obviously. I went from like the outro or the intro to the next morning. But just, I don't know, I got to camp and we're all just getting to know each other and talking, and it just didn't feel right to bring the camera out. So I do have it out today. Do have a fun day planned. Just eating my breakfast now. Got a little like Tabasco on my eggs, and it's actually pretty good. It's like a new sauce I found. It's like Tabasco, made by Tabasco. It's called like sweet and spicy, and pretty good on eggs. I love buying new sauces. Alright, so you guys might not recognize the vehicle I'm in, but I'm actually, the YouTuber that I was meeting up with, we're going to do a little off-roading today, and that is...
Nat Marin! What's up, my friends? It's good to see you. Welcome along.
Yeah, she has a camping channel. She's in a, what do you call those?
It's like an A-frame style camper, and I've got a 21 Toyota 4Runner that I've decked out that I've actually lived in for the last 2.5 years, so I've kind of upgraded with my A-frame.
Yeah, so we're just going to go out and explore the area a little bit, and then I started watching her channel a few years ago when she used to have a truck camper, so that's kind of how
it all began.
How it all began. Anyways, we're just going to explore around, and got a couple cool ideas of stuff we're going to do today, and just see where the day takes us. So stick around. A lot of heavy breathing back here. We've got, this is Pike, and I'm sorry, I've tried. Agron. I cannot remember his name.
Okay, it's not a normal name. I did not name him normal.
They're just excited, so then get out.
It's up at the top.
What do you air it down to?
I'm just gonna get it to like 38. I'm not gonna go too low, but it's super high. Like, are we like doing serious, like, is it gonna get serious on off-roading?
I don't know.
Because if it is, I could go down to 20.
I would say probably wait on that in case we got to get back on the highway.
Yeah. I mean, I have my compressor. I could hook it up to the engine, but...
Yeah, she's going to let some air out. It's just getting to be a warm day, and temperatures are getting too warm for the tires, I guess. So it's getting above the limit of 40 PSI. Plus, it'll kind of make the ride a little softer for us. It's a cool ride, though. I like that thing. Nice about me. So we're just getting all the dogs to go potty before we get to this lava cave that we're heading to today. This is going to be one of the places we're going to stop at. And yeah, sometimes there's people there, so we just thought maybe getting the dogs to go potty first before we around a bunch of people. So we have a little trail we have to go on. It's about a quarter mile or so just through the woods. Of course, it's a perfect day for it. It's like maybe upper
70
60s,
degrees. I think it
70,
said
somewhere in
70
there.
on the thermostat.
Ah, it's nice out right now.
We were in sync.
So maybe I should explain. This is a lava river cave. There's not lava in it right now, but it was formed by lava way back whenever, bazillion years ago. It's actually the longest lava cave of its kind here in Arizona. Last time I was here, I only went about halfway down, so I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like. I don't know how far we're gonna go, but we'll just...
I've never been here before.
Yeah, we'll just play it by ear. I think I've said that 12 times on this video already, but we'll just see what happens and go as far as we feel like going. It's supposed to be pretty cold down there.
Whoever can count how many times he said that and put it in the comments and gets it right, you're gonna get a high five.
So we're just looking here at the must-haves for safety stuff, and it says each person in your group should have 3 sources of light. I think we're like 2 each, but we'll be all right, I think. And then warm clothes. She might be a little cold, but I don't know. I didn't bring my jacket. Should be all right. Don't have a hard hat, and we are not letting anybody know of our trip, so I think we're safe. Look at that, like ice waterfall. And we're gonna go down in that hole right there.
This is so cool.
It's difficult enough as it is when it's not icy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I think we're not very smart. I think we're on the 1 side. Look at that thing. Oh, my hands are cold from touching these rocks. Oh, yeah.
It might be cooler than it normally is down here.
I think so. Look how thick this ice is. Ooh! You went that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Mason on my back. He's not sure what to do. He's a little cold. But we're not going to be in here real long.
Every time he tries to film, I hit my head.
Pretty easy to do down here. Can't believe it's still just ice dripping from the ceiling down here. It's got to be close to freezing down here, I'm guessing.
This reminds me of an episode of The Walking Dead. Where they all go in that train tunnel and they get stuck. And of course zombies come in every direction. Oh my gosh, these walls. Found it.
Hit your head again?
No, I hit my shoulder. It's because I have my hat on front ways. I should turn it around.
Oh, it just opens up huge.
Just for scale, this is how big it opens up.
Still another 4 or 5 feet over your head, and you're 4 or 5 feet off the ground.
I'm 5'6". So cool. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet, it hurts my ears.
I don't know if you guys can see the ceiling. Look how sparkly it is. I don't even know if you can see that. Man, I am orange as a lobster in this camera right now. I think it's warmer in here now than it was at the entrance. Or
Yeah,
unless
it's not cold anymore.
just warm from hiking through here. Mason stopped shivering.
Oi!
Definitely opened up now. This ceiling's probably at least 25 feet tall. We got a fork in the cave.
Which way do we go?
I don't know. Right? Seems right.
This is how I've trained myself to not hit my head now. My hands are in the air. It's brilliant. See, follow me for more safety tips.
Like, this actually just looks like lava.
I know. It's hard to walk on.
Just like this was the lava rolling through and it kind of falls off on each side. Kind of looks like old lava cooled down. Very hard to walk on.
And the cave is closing and it's making it a little bit harder to breathe. I don't know if you've noticed that. Less oxygen maybe?
Possibly. We're in here quite a ways. Huh.
I think we've found the end.
We'll call that the end. Mason boy, you still alive back there? So I guess we reached the end of the cave. We didn't take the other fork in the road, but we're just gonna turn around and go back. Gotta get back to the doggies. All right, almost out.
Off.
It's so cold down there, and now we're coming out here and it's 70-ish. And it just seems really hot now.
I know, I'm sweating.
I'm both out of breath. All right, so we made it back to the car. She's getting like a grill out. I think we're gonna grill some hamburgers for lunch and then probably discuss where we're heading next. We got a couple of different options. We're just not sure what we're gonna do next, but we'll see. You done, bud? Barbecuing in the parking lot. Well, it's not barbecuing, but sort of. Mason, come here. Come here. He says, but I'm hungry too. Come here. Sit down. And these are turkey burgers? Mm-hmm. All right.
Turkey burgers for lunch.
Smelling good, and some cheese on them. Ew. We ended up not recording eating lunch. We were just talking, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna explore a little bit some of these back roads. But lunch was very good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hopefully we don't die of food poisoning.
Yeah, hopefully not. And if the emergency crew finds us dead, she cooked.
I cooked.
It's her fault.
Yep.
Mine tastes a little salmonella-ish, but
Stop it.
so we're gonna go up that road right there. It's not too steep, should be all right.
Let's blow a transmission today. No problem.
Right. Send it, bruh.
Send it.
No, we're not gonna hit it. We're gonna go this way. It's just flat. We're gonna go off road. It's wild, guys. Hang on.
Wait, hold on. There's a bump. Hold on, guys. Here we go. And boop.
So we don't necessarily have a destination in mind where we're going, but we're just taking these little 2-track trails back towards Willams, towards camp. And then we've just been out here just enjoying the views. We've seen a lot of deer and antelope, actually. We saw some of that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
So now, can you explain what your channel is about?
Yeah, so my channel is basically like a vlog of my daily life. I've been living on the road full time for over 3 years now. I just celebrated 3 years in February. It's kind of like my version of a scrapbook, right? Like you're just kind of documenting the things that happen. Some things are great, some things not so great, but you know, it kind of evolved. Back in 2017, I fell in love with the road and I started doing like 2-week overland trips in my RAV4. I had a RAV4 back then, and you know, kind of evolved from there. And then I sold my house 3 years ago and became a full-time nomad where I was living out of my truck camper. And then I went to my 4Runner, which we're in now. And I just purchased a little pull behind A-frame style camper that I can tow with the 4Runner. And it's been such an awesome blessing to be a part of this journey. So like basically my channel is just documenting that.
Yeah, big old logging truck. I don't even know what that is. Just scoops up big trees.
It's got chains on it.
It's probably been out here since there was snow on the ground.
That's a big tire.
Right. Got a grabber thing in the back. Yeah, they've definitely been doing some logging back here. Oh wow, look.
Are we allowed back here?
Yeah, sure.
It's like they're working.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are we allowed back here? This makes me feel like we're not allowed back here.
No, we're good.
It's on the road. It's a road map. It's on your map.
You guys ever see a big logging operation like this? Thinning out the forest so there's no big major forest fires. Or I guess they're a little easier to control when it does catch on fire.
Stay.
It's kind of starting.
We'll cut this out.
There we go. Now we're good.
Poser.
Oh, lit right up. So we're back at camp. I don't know, we had all these plans to go out and do some off-roading and exploring and stuff, and then next thing you know, it was just too late in the day, so we turned around and came back. The caves were fun, and as you've already seen, obviously we got a fire lit. I'm really excited because they have some marshmallows, and I haven't had marshmallows in a while, so definitely get me at least the marshmallow tonight. Somebody's just worn out from off-road and exploring today. He's just over there. We see you. He's tired. The lettuce. Love avocados. Oops, I got that one all wrong. Whoopsie. A little brown on the inside. Be alright though. A little bit of Tabasco. Perfect. This is just one of my favorite go-to meals. So fast and easy to make. And then this is actually the meal that I lost the majority of my weight eating. And the cool part is I switch it up. I'll put sometimes mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard, and sometimes bacon. I just can't get enough because I love cheeseburger. Is probably one of my all-time favorite meals or foods, but I can't have the carbs. So this is the next best thing. So this Willams area, it's kind of like Quartzsite for me in the summer months. Like Quartzsite is a cool place to go in southern Arizona for the winter months. A lot of people like snowbird there. just because it's always so nice, and it's a bunch of places to camp, and you're close to town. And that's kind of like what this is. There's so many places out here to camp, and it's only maybe 15 minutes from town. So it's kind of nice just to be able to like camp here for as long as you really want. Well, you can only do like 14 days, but you can camp here for a while and then just be able to like drive into town and grab any supplies. So we actually stopped at the grocery store today. I didn't film it, but it's just kind of nice to be able to stock up on a few things before coming back to camp. But the reason why this place is so awesome in the summertime is because it's such high altitude. It's over, I want to say it's over 7,000 feet. So for Arizona, this is kind of the coolest area, one of the coolest areas that you can get in the summer months. Like it might be 80 degrees here and then like 110 down in Phoenix. So it's quite a bit of a change. Even though 80 is still warm, it's nothing like being down in Quartzsite in the summertime. That would be unbearable. I've never even been down there in the summertime. It's been a while since I had a marshmallow.
Here we go.
Light them up.
I'm trying. I know they're like don't want to light. Never had a marshmallow take this long to light. There we go.
Oh, that's her camper over there, her all set up.
Oh,
How is
oh, hot.
it? Good morning, buddy. How are you doing? You sleep pretty good? Yeah. Good morning. It's so nice out here right now. And I've been sleeping great. Last few nights I've been sleeping really good because the heater in this camper is just overkill. It's like a 8 kilowatt diesel heater, which I think would heat up like a house, and they don't shut off like a normal heater, so they just run. So every time I turn it on, unless we're like in the negatives outside, I have to open up a few windows in the skylight, and it's always like a learning process. Depending on as the weather moves and fluctuates around outside, I have to figure out how much to open the windows or how little or how many windows to open. I don't know, because sometimes I'll wake up and it's 85, 90 degrees in here and I have to shut the heat off, which makes it even worse because then I'm like sweating, and then I shut the heat off with the windows all open, fall back asleep, and wake up and it's like 40 degrees in here. So that's why I'm proud of myself whenever I get it just right. Like, and then the last few nights it's been perfect, just hovering around like 72 in here. It's been really nice. But yeah, sorry I was a little late on this video this week, guys, and next week it should be on Tuesday again when I post. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and hope you like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.